Hey guys, welcome back. I always have videos planned, so by the time I get to filming I know exactly what I'm gonna do, what I want to say. I have notes in front of me, and I had a different thing planned for today, but you know what? This has been a hard week. It's actually been a hard couple of weeks. We've basically just had no downtime. It's just been go, go, go. So what I thought I'd do today instead of do a get ready with me, you're going to get unready with me. I had a rough day at work today. It's kind of been rough at work just in general. There's a lot of changes going on, a lot of transitions, and took the cats to the vet, which is always traumatizing for both me and the cats. And just sometimes you just need some me time, time to relax, and time to take care of yourself. And that's really just what this is. This is, again, like I've said in many other videos, this is real life. It doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes you just kind of have to accommodate that. First things first, I'm going to take off my makeup. I have really been enjoying this Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the all-in-one mattifying one. It's for oily skin and sensitive skin, which I have both. I don't actually know what the purpose of this is for oily skin. Like things that take your makeup off, like oil control makeup wipes, oil control micellar water. What's the point of that? What? But regardless, I actually really like this. It's a great makeup remover, and it's super, super gentle. So for whatever reason today, I don't know why, I didn't eat anything weird, I didn't touch anything weird, I'm not wearing anything weird, but I broke out in hives today, and it was kind of a surprise, really annoying. I was in the middle of work, it was just like, ugh. Normally when I film, I lock the kittens out of the room because their galloping is so loud. It sounds like a stampede in the background, but I let them come in today, because this is Get Unready with me and is more just me talking about my life and what's going on and just trying to be real and honest. This is as real and honest as it gets. Kittens galloping in the background, I mean, come on. So today's Friday. I'm actually filming this really late. I normally film a Saturday video sometime in the middle of the week, but this week literally has just been constant, on the go, no downtime, and this is the only downtime I've had so far. So I'm filming it today, but there were a bunch of makeup launches today. I think it was the Huda Beauty, the Faux Filter foundation came out. I'm pretty sure I snatched that up at 8 o'clock this morning at work. And the Fenty Beauty Holiday Collection just came out as well. And I tried to get that this morning, and it was sold out. And the only thing available was, I think, the eyeliner. And I didn't want that. I wanted the eyeshadow. But next week, I'm really excited because Jouer is coming out with their own foundation, and from all of the information I've seen about it, there's not a ton. There's some out there, but there's not a bunch. It looks so full coverage. It really reminds me of the Dermacol foundation. If you guys have ever seen that, I should probably actually do a whole video on it so you can kind of understand what it is and why people talk about it so much. But that's what that foundation reminded me of. It was crazy. The coverage was ridiculous, and a little bit went a long way on these people that were testing it. So I really can't wait to try that. It doesn't look like there's a shade that's going to match me perfectly. I felt like the Huda Beauty one actually had a shade that was right about my skin tone, but it wasn't the lightest shade, and I was like, oh my god. But I'm not sure about the Jouer one because the light ones look too dark and the fair ones look too light. So I'm not sure. But I do want to try it. I want to see how it compares to the Dermacool because it looks so similar. I'm so excited. Also, if I'm being honest with you guys, I thought, man, how nice would it be if I was just sitting here talking to you guys, you know, kind of relaxing at the end of this week, and had a nice glass of wine here with me. But I just really didn't feel like that today. Today felt like a cider kind of day. So occasionally you may see me sip my Ace Perry hard cider here. I love ciders, all kinds of ciders. There is one that I had that was like way too bitter. I don't remember what it is now, but if I ever see it, I'll remember it. This is one of my favorites, so you may occasionally see this pop into the frame, and that's why. Next up, I have a whole video on this, so if you guys want to see it, I will link it right here in the little eye for you. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Bulldog Oil Control Face Mask. This is my absolute favorite face mask ever. If you have oily skin, and this is not sponsored, I know I talk about their products in like half of my videos, but that's just the brand that I found that really works for me, and I could care less if it says it's for men. If it works, it works. And this literally does what it says. It's like the Micellar water. I look at it and I'm like, what's the point of being oil control if you're taking your makeup off anyway and you're like gonna go shower or you're going to bed? Like, who cares? But I really feel like I see the effects of this long after I've taken this mask off, like well into the next day. My skin looks so good and it's matte. Like, my pores look smaller. It's so much less oily overall. It's just literally the best mask I've ever tried. So today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this on with my e.l.f. tool. So our 1-year wedding anniversary is coming up, and we've been looking for places to go just for like a quick trip. And we really wanted to go to Napa because that was part of the whole like adventure when we got married, and we thought it would be nice to go back and see a lot of the stuff, you know, that like we didn't actually see when we were there. But now, like, with these wildfires raging in California, I don't know like if that's going to be an option. It's just so awful to hear about it and to see about it, like on the news. At work, I work in a department that deals with a lot of wineries and like distilleries and breweries and things like that, and a lot of the ones there have been affected, like ones that we actually know personally, we have a relationship with. It's just been so devastating. And it's, you know, even though it's not here where I am, you know, we've already gone through Hurricane Harvey here. That was awful, you know, all in itself. I've never been in something like that before, but to still feel so affected by something that's not happening near you, but like it really just like hits your gut. It's just, I feel for everybody that's over there right now dealing with that and fighting through it. You know, people getting displaced. It's just, it's so awful. So not this weekend, which is the weekend that you'll actually see this video go live for the first time, but next weekend we're going to a party where we have to dress up. Sort of Halloween party, sort of not. And Caleb and I actually already have an outfit. It's a couple's outfit without being like coupley. It's just kind of like a duo outfit. And I need to figure out how to do the makeup for mine. It's Doctor Who related, so if any of you guys out there are watching this, if you watch Doctor Who, if you like it, and you have recommendations for eyeshadow or any kind of face makeup, I'll make it work, don't worry. And it's TARDIS blue. It has to be that particular blue that the TARDIS is. Let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know where to start with this. I'm probably going to have a video on this coming up next week, so you guys can see what I'm doing, and I think you'll just get a kick out of it because I think it's going to be really funny. But I do need to figure out what to do for the TARDIS blue color. I'm having a hard time finding one that kind of matches it. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. And I guess on that same note, if you guys have ideas for any video that you want to see, also let me know in the comments down below, because, you know, I do my best to figure out, you know, what is trending on YouTube, what's going on in the beauty community, new launches, what's kind of buzzy, new trends, things like that. And also, I try to take into account, you know, what I like, what I will find interesting, and kind of incorporate that in. You know, I'm a nerd. So you're going to see like a Doctor Who related video coming up, things like that. But I never really get a chance to ask you guys what you like and what you want to see. I just kind of take my cues from what's going on around me, so leave that in the comments below as well. I just washed the mask off, and normally after I use that mask, I like to use my Bulldog Oil Control Moisturizer. Because it's the same line, I feel like they just work really well together. And then I also use my Ordinary Advanced Retinoid 2%, but because my skin has kind of been crazy lately, and I just kind of feel like it's been out of balance because of the crazy like shifts in weather, I think I'm actually going to go today with the Sunday Riley Tidal moisturizer. When I first bought this, I was really skeptical because I went to one of the VIB Rouge events where you get to go in the store, you know, like an hour and a half early and shop all the new launches before they actually launch. And I don't know, I think I wanted a set, like the little set with this stuff in it. And the Sephora associates kept telling me, you know, this is still really good for oily skin. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you just want me to buy like this $85 moisturizer. I cannot imagine that some crazy water cream is going to be any good underneath my makeup. And honestly, I was correct. I've tried wearing this under my makeup and I just can't get it to work. I don't know, you know, if it's just me or I don't like that feeling under my makeup. I really don't know, but I really do not like how it feels under makeup. I feel like it never really sets all the way and it kind of leaves this light film, and the oilier you get, the more it just wiggles around because oil and water, they don't mix. However, I do actually like this for like a nighttime moisturizer. This works really well. You know, I wake up the next morning and my skin just feels so refreshed and, you know, has like a boost. It's been re-energized. So I really like it for that, but I stand firm on I do not like it under my makeup. I still prefer the Bulldog under my makeup far, like, above and beyond anything else I've ever tried. But for a nighttime moisturizer, I'm wearing it to bed, this is bomb. This last one is my favorite part because this is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This stuff is blue, and I mean like super straight up like cobalt blue. And I love this because sometimes if my husband is not like on guard, I can scare him pretty good. He's like, ah, what are you doing? So I usually put 3 drops on my face and then I rub it in, but it runs down your face, and yeah, it scares him real good sometimes, and I find that very entertaining. As you guys can probably tell, I am not great at these get ready with me, get unready with me's. I never know what to talk about. I think too hard, and then sometimes it just comes out like, bleh. I have no idea what I just said. But on the flip side, I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me throughout this whole video, and I really just kind of wanted to give you a glimpse of real life. You know, there's so many times on YouTube where you just see what the person in the video wants you to see, and you know, occasionally I want you guys to see what really happens, what I really look like day to day, Like right now, I have one eye that's just like seeping water because I'm having some really bad allergic reaction to something. Who knows what. This eye's itchy and this eye's running. So thank you to all of you guys for sharing this journey with me, and a special shout out to all of my new subscribers. I just want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to continue this journey. But the only way we can do that is to grow, and to grow you guys have to hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, and don't forget to just take a minute for yourself on occasion and just breathe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!